We finally made it home.
Technically we did not. Look at that.
No.
A lot of you guys have been asking us some questions about our trip and things on the road. So Allie over here took the initiative to ask you guys to tweet some questions. We have some questions and we're gonna give you guys some answers. And my hair looks nuts right now, so let's take a second.
Ready,
Pause.
ready? Pause.
Black screen. Wow, it's still not
Look at
fixed.
that.
Well, whatever. All right, pause it again. Pause it again.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my God, it's worse. Is it worse? Is it worse? Oh my God, it's even worse.
Yeah.
Screw it, I give up.
The first one comes from Ian Shanks, and Ian asks, how are the pups doing?
Well, they're right there. One's asleep, two are staring at us.
It looks a little crazy up there, but we turned on the generator to keep it all cool.
Yeah,
here,
that's what all that looks like.
They're doing good, they're resting.
Diesel's staring.
They're doing a lot better this RV trip than they did the last one. I think it's because they're more used to it this time. Diesel's trying to eat flies.
Oh, by the way, that's what they've been doing. They're occupying themselves with just two flies. Jeff Goldblum and what's it called, Jerry. I don't know, there's two flies that Zoe Marley and Diesel have been chasing the entire trip so far coming home.
Shelby, my girl Shelby. She wants to know what's our favorite part of the RV.
Favorite part of the RV? The fact that you can use the bathroom. You don't have to go into every truck stop. But not number two. Unless it says absolute emergency, which it should never be that.
I think my favorite part about the RV is the RV itself. Like the fact that we can.
No, I can't say that. It's got to be a part of the RV. You got to do a specific
favorite part of the RV. But maybe my favorite part is the storage, because you can kind of bring a whole bunch of other things, and the fact that we can bring a portable grill is kind of cool. There's a lot of places for. Yeah, you don't want to sell that.
We got two inner tubes that we bought from Zion, right? We brought it from there. Our inner tubes. We have to go down the river.
You know, own them.
You got storage, I got the bathroom.
Brianna asks, is it hard to vlog while also trying to live in the moment?
That's I gotta sit up for that one, because I feel like that's a question all vloggers have. I feel like it's a struggle because you have to figure out how to live in the moment, but you also have to figure out how to capture something so you can relive that moment that you already left.
Right?
Yeah, you guys, but also so you can remember that moment. I want freaking Jeff, he keeps flying around. It's kind of a catch-22, but I don't really know how. I think that's like a struggle, especially on a trip like this, because it's your vacation, but it's still your job. But
I think too, what we'll do is sometimes we'll see it ourselves first, and then we'll vlog it, or we'll vlog it and then stop vlogging and really take the time to admire it. Right. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Some hikes were just too treacherous to film. Like, there were some of them right next to the cliff. I probably would have fallen. I'm so happy you didn't film. But it's a struggle. But I think we did pretty good on this one. I think we did, yeah. High five. This one's from Brianna, and she asks, what was our favorite moment from this past RV trip? For me, I would have to say the Lower Antelope Canyon, because I mean, I don't know if you guys watched the video. If not, go watch that video and you'll totally see what I mean. It felt like when you touch it, the sandstone, like similar to something at Disneyland or Disney World. It was He kept saying that too, which was so funny. And like at first I'm like, why does he keep saying that? But then I understood like the whole man-made aspect of things. But you don't think something like that actually exists? Smooth and that beautiful, like the striations in it was just unreal. Nature's amazing. Very. I think mine was. You're gonna say the Narrows, aren't you? The Narrows definitely was super cool. I loved it. This one's from Shelbs. What is it like driving an RV? Well, I think this is probably more of Allie, because she has driven probably 95%. Because you're a good co-pilot. You do all the hard stuff. I'm really good at multitasking. Not to say Allie's not, but I'm better at it. So I can just like being on the computer, and I need a break from it sometimes. No, trust me, I wish I got a break too. So I'm able to do like the logistics of where we're going. Doing all the tours was definitely not an easy situation. No, but he killed it. I did get it done. So I'd say for me, what is it like driving an RV? The few hours that I have driven, like a U-Haul like moving truck or something like that. It's a big truck. It's not too bad.
I think that they're a little bit more, you don't have as much leeway. You know, there's more shock. I think a lot of people are intimidated by an RV because they look at it and they think it's so big and it's gonna be so hard to drive. It's not. I mean, at first I was a little intimidated. I drove one that was 32 feet long, and that's intimidating because it's much bigger than my car. It's really not that bad. I think it's just about being aware of your surroundings and remembering that it's tall and wide. It's wide, yeah.
Well, if you have a co-pilot, it's a lot easier.
Yeah, but it's also a little top heavy, so like sometimes when wind hits, it's a little scary. All in all, like, I think it's just about being safe with driving and like going slow in certain areas. You know, if you feel tired or uncomfortable, pull over, but it's really not that bad.
No.
I wasn't intimidated at all.
When I was driving it wasn't too bad. I was actually cruising on it, so it was pretty nice.
You did good.
A lot of high fives around here. Nachali Keo. I'm probably just butchering that name. The pros and cons of RVing.
Alright, do you want to say the pros or the cons?
Okay, I'll do pros.
I'll do cons.
Pros, bathroom, bed, lack of paying for hotels. Air conditioning is probably what you hear right now.
And I think being able to travel across the country.
Traveling across the country with sorry, that was Jerry. I don't know. I would say all of that. There's a lot of pros, but there's always cons.
I am gonna add that one, which is, you know, being able to drive cross country.
But then you have to drive across the country.
Yeah, but being able to bring our dogs, which would be next to impossible. Sometimes it's hard to find a place to park, depending on where you're choosing to go. Gas can be super expensive.
Gas is probably the number one con.
I think sometimes you can feel a little confined.
Once we get home, I'm gonna probably be living in the tiny section of our living room. I'm gonna be living in 20, section of the couch. Literally, yeah, I'm gonna be living within 24, 25 feet. That's all I'm gonna be doing.
He's gonna walk past me with a whole bunch of open space, but like rub up against me just because he.
Yeah, it's going to be ridiculous.
Oh, that's cute. But I think there's more pros than cons. Marissa May, what are you most excited to get back to? Rika! I kind of like
Allie's afraid she's gonna forget her.
I am, but I think also too, like, I'm excited to get home so that I can really go through all my photos because I took so many that I haven't really been able to.
You guys want to see this? Let's see here. This is just a little bit of it right now. Most of those are mountains. And literally are.
And the worst part is that I have like my Sony, and what's on my computer right now is really crazy.
So many mountains.
Sorry, I know, but you can never have you can never have enough.
You can always delete them. You can always delete them. You can't retake them.
Because it's all different angles.
Yeah, every 5 feet.
But I'd have to say Rika.
Jess Burgers asked what was her favorite hike of the trip. So it's more specific to the hike itself.
Narrows.
Narrows, I would say that last day with the river walk. I kind of like that one.
Charles, it's breaking. Char. Don't try this at home, kids. Yeah. I wish we could have done an Angel's Landing, but I still think Narrows might have been my favorite.
Did I say broken? It was. Yes. The grotto would have been pretty sweet too. Yeah. This is from Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Okay. It's spelled all weird. Rebecca.
It's not spelled weird.
Okay, this is a side story. I just gotta tell you guys. A long time ago, we were touring with Brazil, and our old touring manager, he met this girl, and he got her phone number. This is probably 6 to 8 years ago. Got her number. We were like, oh, did you get her number? He's like, yeah, man. We're like, what's her name? He goes, Barbara? We just blank stare. Barbara? So anyway, I just did it right there myself. Oh, what was the question? I forgot.
Well, Rebecca, I think we already answered the question about how many miles per gallon does the RV get.
Yeah.
Not a lot. Not a lot. It's going to be a lot of gas money.
Then she has a secondary question about when Allie's photos are going to be for sale. That is actually what I've been doing, the background stuff, and she's been helping with the design aspect. I do the programming. So we're working
together on
getting that up,
creating this site and getting it out. I can't believe it's actually going to happen, but so I'm happy to hear that you guys like it. That's super cool. But keep your eye open. We'll definitely keep you guys informed. Dazzling D, and I already love her.
Oh my God.
Dazzling D asks, Allie, do you ever feel like duct taping Charles' mouth while trying to concentrate on the route home? Sorry, I had to ask. Love you both. Prayers for safe travels. Abso-freaking-lutely.
I need to start recording some of the songs she sings to herself.
I love him. This is all about love, guys. Remember, you can love someone so much, but also
you
just want them to never talk. But I still love you.
Wait, who's driving?
Shush your mouth. This one's from Kristen Williams. And if you guys don't know who she is, Kristen Williams is Corey Williams' wife, and they have a YouTube channel called Live Each Day with their 2 kids, and you should totally go check them out because they're unbelievable.
I've known Corey probably longer than most people on this internet platform.
Okay, where's that question?
I lost her. Where'd she go?
How do you pick a good RV park? Also, how would you feel about doing a tandem trip with a couple YouTubers and their 2 kids? First off, we would love to do an RV trip.
Only if it's you guys.
You guys, yes. That's the big thing for Char, is that he looks for, what is that, 4 or 5 stars, like really good ratings?
I look for one that doesn't look like we're not gonna come out alive.
But there's also actually like apps that you can use.
I literally go, all right, we can go to this park or lay in this parking lot for a couple hours, and sometimes
it's all based on how long we're gonna be there too.
Yeah,
so.
if it was all a couple of hours, we'll just go to
But honestly, you can look up a lot of stuff online, you know, find out. It's all about what you want to spend. It's all about where you're gonna be, how long you want to drive, but it's also about, you know, just safety too. I think it's what your comfort level is.
Right, so I feel like coming around and just saying, how do we pick it? Apps and just right place, right time. Like, you want it on the road. You don't want to go 40 minutes off the road.
Never. This question comes from Heather, and Heather asks, have you considered buying an RV instead of renting one? And that's really a good question, because Char and I have tossed back and forth about actually buying one. Before, we were talking about like the tiny home thing and then getting a trailer, all these different things. When we went to Lazydays, we kind of were just like tossing around prices and tossing around what would be convenient and smart for us. Would it be smart to get a Class C? Would it be smart to get a pull trailer?
Something I need to learn about. The Class C is what we have, but I don't know what the other A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
And like I said, they've got a million there, but it's something that we're still trying to figure out if that's the right thing for us and what would be the right RV for us.
But we know where we're gonna go.
Yes.
If that's the case.
And I honestly, like, Lazydays just has so many different types of RVs and, like I said, trailers. Ones that are like $500,000 that are the coolest, craziest things I've ever seen in my entire life. They would be able to help us find the right one for us, because we don't really know. We've driven Class C's and we love them, but we've seen people with the, like I said, the little pool trailers that are really nice too. And I think that, you know, Lazydays would help us find exactly what we need. Caitlin Mormon, and she asked, your most needed essential while traveling?
Well, apparently Allie needs duct tape.
I think the most important is water.
Water, 100%, especially if you have pups. They go through so much water because you got to keep them hydrated. You got to keep yourself hydrated, and you'd be surprised how dehydrated you get just sitting and driving. It's crazy. So water. This is Carolina. What was the hardest part of your travel? Being away from home, Rika.
And I think the driving part.
Driving, yeah. I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Jimmy Walker asked, when Charles has to go to the bathroom, do you hit the brakes for fun? LOL. No, but he does it to me all the time.
Yeah, it's actually really
when he
fun.
Drives. Only when he drives, he does it. I don't
hit the brakes, I tap him a little bit, because a little tap on these feels like you're doing it.
I'm just too nice.
You accidentally do it, by the way.
Whoops.
Literally, I'm not kidding. I wish I could show you. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to show you. That's what you have to kind of deal with when you're in the bathroom and just moving. Just don't do it.
Amanda asked, what do you listen to while driving?
We the King's new album, 6.
Oh yeah, We the King's new album.
You can download it, stream it on Apple iTunes, Google Play.
Buy it now.
Spotify, and is Pandora still a thing?
Pantless Ron asked, is the RV a handful in the wind? Yes, it's terrifying. Right now, driving through Texas is awful.
Giant wind turbines. You know you're getting ready for some wind. Which, by the way, does wind power those giant wind turbines? Or,
we really don't know.
Because it seems like they turn off even in the wind, so.
Who knows?
I don't know, but if you see those, it's going to get windy. Why'd you do that? Wait, now it won't do it. It turns white and black. I thought Allie broke it. Okay, we lost it now because I got distracted. Sharon, there's Sharon.
Sharon Moore asked, how do you deal with needing to poop on the road? Also, has there been any puppy accidents? Yeah,
you don't poop on the road. You saw how you pee on the road. It does not work.
I told him don't poop on the RV.
No, it's
just and it's not that it smells like it.
Because it goes right through.
It's really not bad. I think I make it a little bit more dramatic than what it is. I think I just live by the bus rules, which are don't poop on the bus. And he did it one time, and we couldn't dump for a while, and that was the only time.
Didn't dump.
I know, but like you dump your waste.
You dump your dump.
Which he showed you one day on a couple vlogs back, but we weren't able to dump, and it was
Oh, come on, it wasn't that bad.
Yes, it was.
It wasn't that bad.
It was like he pooped on pooped on pooped on pooped on pooped.
You did it too.
I did not.
You did it once.
No, I didn't. Okay, this last question comes from Andrew Campbell, and she asks.
I don't want the trip to end.
She states, then asks.
LOL. My question is, when is the next RV trip? That all depends on you guys and Lazydays.
We don't know.
So
we have no idea.
It honestly,
we might just be going.
We're gonna drive to Mexico.
Disneyland.
We could do that. That's
we could
not
visit
far.
every single Loves in the United States.
Yeah, I would love it. It honestly
love
depends on you guys and what you guys want us to do, and hopefully you guys go and support Lazydays, because honestly, without this and your support and showing them the love, we wouldn't be able to do this. So hopefully very soon.
And maybe you guys will get an RV from them and like do the kind of the same trip that we did.
We actually got to get back on the road because, hold on.
I think we have 18 hours.
Let's figure this out.
18 hours.
18 hours, 41 minutes.
We hope you guys enjoyed this RV Q&A and enjoyed.
Walking's not available, by the way.
And enjoyed just, you know, the vlog so far. Again, go ahead and go give our good friends at Lazydays some love. Go check them out. Be sure to click on that link down below. And if you guys are using an RV, make sure that you do click on that link and you get 10% off your stay. Woo-hoo!
Anyway, guys, we gotta get on the road. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for the comments and the questions, and
for watching us take this awesome
that was
trip.
creepy. A truck driver just walked right by our window.
Okay, we gotta get these flies out.
Oh, we gotta get rid of Jeff and Jerry.
All right, guys, we love you.
See you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
See you later.